Hi everyone, it's Rachel from Simply Scrappers, and today what we're going to be doing is making a tag for Tag Tuesday using some different Tim Holtz products. The products you'll need to make this are the Frayed Burlap Distress Ink by Tim Holtz, made by Ranger, the Walnut Stain, which is a Tim Holtz one as well, and the Antique Linen. The stamp sets you'll need are the Life's Possibility stamp set and the Journey stamp set. So this one has a ticket here, a quote, and then a title and a ticket, and some different things like that. And then this one has the man with the umbrella, which is what we'll be using, Live the Life You've Imagined, and some tickets and some different things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with just our plain and simple tag like this, which is 3 by 4, and then I just cut it off at 3 1/4 inches. Okay, so we're going to start with this like this, and we're going to use our Rock Blocks for our stamps, since these are clear stamps. We're going to start out with the man with the umbrella. The stamp actually fits perfectly onto the tag. See right here, this guy it fits right here, so that's good. And if you don't have the Journey stamp set, you could use this as well, because this fits right on there perfectly. So yeah, I'm actually going to use my bigger stamp, Rock-a-Block, fit it on good. So I'm going to do this one in my darkest ink that I have here, and that is Walnut Stain. So see how this guy fits on there perfectly? That's why I picked this stamp and this size for this. So you're just going to put this right on here. And instead of rocking it to make it really look distressed, you're just going to put this on here and just kind of teeter it back and forth, not completely rocking it, but not rocking it at all. That actually turned out pretty good. I liked how this one turned out. It was by an accident, but I just didn't get it completely. So I'm just going to clean my stamp off with a baby wipe. And then just put my lid back on my ink. Now I'm going to take out my other stamp. So we're using the one that says, "Time is a companion that goes with us on the journey. It reminds us to cherish each moment because it will never come again. What we leave behind is not as important as how we lived." So I'm just going to take that one off of my block. This one right here, I'm just throw it over there. And I'm actually going to put this on the same block. Okay. We're going to do this one in the Frayed Burlap ink. Okay. And we are actually going to rock this one. Okay. So I like doing my Rock-a-Block images to the side. I think it comes out the best it can that way. So there we go. That's our first step, which is the stamping. And I'm just going to wash off my stamp with the baby wipe and throw my Rock-a-Block and my stamp to the side. So now we don't need Walnut Stain ink anymore. We just need Antique Linen and Frayed Burlap, I think. No, we need Walnut Stain, sorry. So yeah, those are the ones we need. then I'm just using this, I think it's called Cut and Dry foam. Let me just get the package. It's called Cut and Dry Stamp Pad Foam, and it's good if you want to have a different pad for all of your inks so they don't get mixed up. And so that's what I used to use. We're going to start with our light layer. I'm just going to put it on my foam. I'm just going to ink that up. Okay, I'm just going to get these out of the shot here. Okay, just going to keep inking around the edges. You don't need to put a ton of ink on it. And then I'm just going to ink in the middle. Okay. Then walnut stain. And this, I think, is a good one that goes with it because kind of makes it look kind of stormy in the background. And since he has an umbrella, kind of goes with the theme. Just going to lightly brush this around the tag. Okay. Then just put that on there. So that is our tag for this week. I am going to put something on the other side of it, just like to make it like a handmade by stamp kind of thing. I'm going to use I'm going to use the Live the Life You Imagined. And this is great if you don't want to actually stamp it to see, but you just want to be able to place it where you want it and things like that. Now I just have to find stamp. Okay. I'm just going to take this off of here. Okay. Put it on my block. What color do I want to use? I'm going to use the purple. Or Dusty Concord is what it's actually called. Okay. And like I said before, it's easiest to stamp these images sideways. Like that. And that comes out really nice with the Distress ink since the ink doesn't go everywhere. So there you have that, and then you can put Handmade By or whatever stamp you like to use for that. Thanks for watching. This is the third Tag Tuesday here at Simply Scrappers. If you liked this video, come back tomorrow for What's New Wednesday with Tammy. Thanks. Bye.